Bill with Franklin Loan Center. It is Wednesday morning, about 10 o'clock. I hope everyone's doing great and having a great week. Talking about rates today, it's funny because I feel like we've become a bit immune to, oh my God, rates are so good, rates are so good. And they have been coming up. I mean, in February, we saw a significant run up. And it kind of, which made sense, by the way. I mean, there were inflation worries. Kind of looks like the economy's, at that point, looked like the vaccines were kicking in, all that good stuff. And there's optimism about things going in the right direction. So that makes sense that rates would run up. Now here we are 6 months later, and now all of a sudden we've been in this like downward trend, right? I mean, we're seeing rates kind of just trickling in the right direction downwards. Yields on 10-year treasuries coming down. Mortgage bonds, actually, the coupon is actually going up, which means those rates are coming down a bit as well. And it's like, why? And the funny thing is that just creates a weird situation, right? So from a mortgage person's perspective, it's kind of like, I mean, and anybody that watches bonds or understands just the general logic, look, inflation is the number one thing that's going to drive rates up. I mean, and inflation's like, we're seeing reads that are coming in like the highest in 30 years, but we're still seeing rates come down. So what does that mean for us? Like, look, I don't know. I mean, I'm as confused as we could possibly be on this. I did talk to a couple people, and they were talking about, look, the reason this is happening is because there's kind of turmoil throughout the entire world, and the U.S. bonds still look better than most bonds throughout the world. So, okay, let's go with that theory. But at some point, this inflation is going to become a problem, and it's got to have a day of reconciling. So what do we do about it? Well, here's what I do know is, like, if you're thinking about getting on this train, whether it's a purchase of a home or a refinance, it's still like these rates are still ridiculously low, right? So just dive in and take advantage of it is what I would say, right? If you're looking to refi, I mean, if you're even in the 3%, I mean, maybe mid to upper 3%, you probably could be in a position to think about refinancing. You may even get rid of mortgage insurance if you've bought with less than 20% down over the last couple of years. I'm doing a lot of those right now. And then also on the purchase side, I mean, it just continues. I mean, remember, every 1% change in the rate equals 10% purchasing power, right? So if we drop quarter or 0.5%, that comes in line. So anyway, just wanted to talk about, like, just don't ignore that rates are still down and still amazing, and it's still a great time to take advantage of it. So that is all I have for everyone today. Please like, share, comment. Don't miss out on taking advantage of these rates, and I'll see you all next week.